Hi, this is Nacho from CHOCO-MANGO TV, and today we are back with another fantastic Maalaala Mokaya episode. This time we are featuring the queen of all media, Ms Kris Aquino. And here we go. This MMK is simply called MMK Lapida. Before watching this video, it would be really nice if you could subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, because it is really necessary. Do you know why? Because I want to give you lots of other Maalaala Mokaya content and other movies and whatever you like. I want to provide it all, so it would be really great if you could do that for me. Back to our regular scheduled program. Back to MMK Lapida. MMK Lapida is telling the story of a young woman, played by Kris Aquino of course, who has a big fight with her asava. Her asava is treating her very bad, very harshly, and it looks like he is a little bit insane, because after a fight he just has the idea to burn the whole house. So what happens is a big fire is starting, and really it's like a wildfire spreading to the max. And this is cutting to our other character. It is a fireman played by Salvador, and this fireman, actually, he is always ready for action, of course. And when the fire is taking place in Kris Aquino's house, then he is moving on to the rescue, but something terrible is happening on the way. The terribleness that is happening is his son feels the big need to be there where his tata is, and he is just following his tata. So the tragedy that actually is about to follow is the following. He is on the move, starting to extinguish the fire, and also, by the way, Salvador is also trying to rescue, of course, Kris Aquino and her son. And while at the same time, suddenly, unbeknown to him, the son of the fireman has entered the fire because he wanted to be close to his tata, which actually was the least that he should have done, the worst that he could have done, because the worst happens while his father is rescuing successfully Kris Aquino and her son. His son, at the same time, while trying to searching for his tata in the fire, he cannot get out of that wildfire anymore. And when the other firefighters tell him, Salvador, what has happened, he goes crazy. He wants to go back there another time, but the other firefighters, they need to hold him, because it is impossible to do anything more for his son. So that is actually a very, very tragic episode. And of course, Salvador is doing a very good job to show how terrible it is to lose your own son in the fire. That is simply that he is gone. That is really, my goodness, what a powerful performance, what a tragedy. But on the other hand, then next scene you see him on some kind of grave, but obviously if you look very closely in this episode, the grave engravement is not really fitting to that episode. But if you are a sucker for details, you don't care for that. Naja, and the next thing that happens basically is that the rescued Kris Aquino is actually very thankful to Salvador, and she wants to pay him back for the nice rescue. And it looks like they're even developing some kind of friendship. Or could it be more? Could it be maybe that some little love is starting to blossom in this episode? It looks like it could be. But she's even trying to get him a new job. He is basically, it's hard for him to still be a firefighter, because that is reminding him of the loss of his son. So basically, Kris is helping him to getting him a new job. It is some kind of office job, and I think the great John Lapus is there, has a little office job character that he performs there, and he's very unhappy doing this clerk job, this kind of office job, this kind of paperwork job, because it's not in his nature to perform a boring job. He needs actually something else. He needs to be on the front line. So basically that makes him really unhappy. So what follows now is that creates some kind of tension between him and Kris Aquino. So the question that remains is, will he be able to resolve that tension that is coming up? That is a good question. I want you to search for this episode, and maybe you can find out what happens to it, because it's a really good episode. You will really like it, you will really love it. It has the amazing queen of all media, Ms Kris Aquino, in it, and that alone should be a reason why you should watch this. So that's another nice episode here that you definitely should check out for yourself. So it would be really great if you could subscribe to my channel, and we see ourselves again back into another smashing episode of MMK Reviews. So this is it. Ito po si Nacho. Magandang gabi po.